This camera is an absolute beast. This is a Sony A7IV with a 24-70 2.8 G Master 2 lens. This is a Rode Video Mic NTG, and this is just one of the strongest, most powerful cameras. Definitely the most powerful camera out there at the price range, in my opinion. Definitely, I think a lot of the features and a lot of the power the camera has definitely is much better than Canon. Or not much better, but better than Canon, better than Nikon, better than some of its other competitors. But here are 3 reasons I could never ever vlog with this camera. Okay, reason number 1, it is just too big and heavy. It is very cumbersome. Okay, so real quick, here's why I don't vlog on the A7IV. This thing is heavy. I'm currently holding it by the lens out in my hand like this, and it's like lifting weights, man. This thing, my rig is just the A7IV and the Sony G Master 2.8 24-70 lens. It's like over 3 pounds. I'm gonna weigh it just to like see how much it actually weighs and compare it. You know, I was at my brother's baby shower recently and I was taking pictures with it, but it was just so heavy and so annoying. This is a professional level camera. It cannot be used for like just fun vlogging and traveling, and it's just not gonna work. I think you really run the risk of missing action and missing some of the best content because this thing is so heavy and you don't feel like moving it around. It's way too heavy. This is not a camera built for vlogging. The weight is 3 pounds and 5.7 ounces, which I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're actually out vlogging and holding like this, that is way, way, way too heavy. Now let's weigh my mystery camera. This is the actual vlogging cam that I did purchase, especially for vlogging and other YouTubing. And it weighs in at 1 pound and 5.8 ounces, which is much, much, much more manageable than 3 pounds and 5.8 ounces, way more manageable. The third reason is the menu system is just way too complicated. Now, this camera is rumored to have touchscreen, but it says it has touchscreen, but I've never actually touched the screen and had it do anything. So I'm not sure if it's like focus only touchscreen but I've not been able to operate the menus on this camera via touchscreen. So you're always like messing around with like all these dials, and there's so many different dials in this camera, and there's so many different like configurations and so many different settings. It's just way too complicated. And again, once you're out there in the action, getting stuff done, you do not want to be stuck, you know, fiddling around and turning 4 different dials. This camera has 4 dials on it. This camera has 4 different dials on it. And also, when you're filming like this with a front-facing camera, you can't go through the menus on the touchscreen. So I don't really, if I hit menu and I start touching it, nothing happens. Even though you're front-facing like this, you still have to use these back buttons to actually navigate the menu, which is just not a good thing for vlogging. When you're vlogging, the action's happening. You want to be able to make choices and make changes and shift instantly, so you don't miss any of the action, missing the best content that's happening in real time. I actually don't know if the camera even has touchscreen, to be honest. Now you might say, John, why don't you just put it in fully automatic and just do it that way? If I were to put it in fully automatic, I think it would make a lot of choices for you that are not what you want, and really getting the best possible image on this camera is very complicated. The third reason is it overheats. Now this camera, I'm not sure if it has a 30-minute record limit like a lot of cameras do, but I don't think it matters. Once you hit 28 or 29 minutes of continuous recording, it's gonna overheat. Now all the reviews tell you that happens only in 4K, but I'm here to tell you it also happened to me in 1080p. Obviously when I'm vlogging, I'm not vlogging in 4K, there's no need for that. But even when I made a video in 1080p, it still overheated at about 30 minutes, even in 1080p. So there you have it. Reason 1, it's too big and heavy. 2, the menu system is way too complicated, too many options, too many choices, and you cannot navigate via touchscreen. 3, it overheats at about 30 minutes. And if you want to know which camera I did buy for vlogging, it's right here in my hand. But if you want to find out what it is, click that video over there. Yeah, that one. The one that's right there. Go ahead and click that to see what is the absolute best camera for vlogging on YouTube.